Hi guys, so today I have a mostly upper body exercise routine for you. This is going to be rep based, and then it does have at the end we'll do a 5-minute cardio portion. A few of the moves that we'll be doing will include some lower body strength, but like I said, most of it is going to be focused on your upper body, and it will be rep based, so you need to pick a weight that you are able to do about 15 of each of these with. And we're just going to start out with our warm-up, and this is going to be sort of free form, untimed, so I'm just going to do it for a little bit and I'll tell you when we're going to transition to the next. So our first warm-up will be toe touch circles, so go ahead and get started with that. You want to get those leg and back muscles warmed up as well as our arms. Okay, let's do 2 more to each side. So let's 1, and that's 2. And then the next is going to be our toe touch kicks. So kick out in front of you and try to touch your toe with your opposite arm. Okay, let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, next we'll do walkdowns. So we're just going to be standing feet shoulder width apart. Walk out with our hands, and let's do 10 of these. Okay, last one, unless you finish before me. Okay, and our next one is just going to be arm circles. So we're going to circle forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circling back. 4. 10, okay. Now we're just going to do a jog in place and just kind of swing those arms, sort of free form. Alright, we'll transition into lateral steps. So steps kind of low to the side. You can swing your arms around in a big circle in front of you. Okay, let's do 4 more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And very last we'll do up and out jacks, so let's do 10 of these. So 1, 2, about 10. All right, so we're going to move on to our workout portion. The first thing we're going to do is going to be a hang, clean, and press. So I'll show you the motion without weights. So you're going to start with the weights down here at the sides of your thighs. We're going to push up with our legs, and while we're pushing up with our legs, we're going to pull those arms over and flick our wrists. Then when we're up at the top, we're going to bend down a little bit again, and we're going to push up. And back down, bend back down, lower your weights. Same thing, kind of push up, and then up. So go ahead and grab your weights. I have about 12 pounds. Get ready, and we are going to do 15 of these. Might need to move over just a little bit so I don't hit the light above me. Alright, so bend down there at the knees, and then we're going to push up with our legs, and then up. So, push up, and up. Good. And last, I'm going to do one more. Okay. Next is going to be a one-arm snatch. And this is kind of like what we just did with the two arms, only we're just going to use one arm, and then we're going to do it a little bit quicker. And I'm going to raise my weight up just a little bit here. So for this, we will do 10 per side. So instead of, the difference is with our hang, clean, and press, we're going to be on the outside of our leg, and our palms facing back. With the snatch, you're going to come from in between your legs. You're going to push up with those legs, and then up. So, let me show you that one more time. So, push, and up. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these per side. And when you're ready, let's get going. Alright, I'm going to switch to the other side. I'm actually going to do 12 because I did 2 on the other side to show you, but you just do 10. And when you're ready, pick up that weight with the opposite hand. last one. All right. So we're gonna need 2 weights again for this next one. So this one also is going to use some of your lower body. This is a Dumbbell High Pull. So you're going to take your, you're going to be in a slightly squatted position, have your weight at the front of your thighs. You're going to kind of push up with your legs and pull so your elbows are up above shoulder height, and then back down. So it's kind of it's sort of a fast motion. And we're going to do 15 of those. And then we'll go back to, realize I went out of order. Then we'll go back to the other one I was going to do next. But it's okay. Alright. So, weight down the front of your thighs. Push up with your legs. Same thing, we're doing 10 of those. Oh no, 15, sorry. Forgot the double arm things, we do 15. So that was 10, so we got 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. So, I'm going to go back down to 1 weight for this next one. This is going to be a dumbbell swing. So, trying to put my weight for this. So we're going to do 10 per side. So this is the same you do with like a kettlebell. So we're just going to bring the weight from in between our legs so we get up to shoulder. So we'll do 10 per side with this. So you can kind of pick a sort of heavy weight because you're going to be using your legs a lot for this. Alright, so when you're ready, we'll do 10 per side, starting now. Alright, set that weight down, shake out that arm, get ready to pick it up with the other side, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay. Alright. So next we're going to go down to the floor and we're going to be doing a Dumbbell Floor Press. So with this I'm going to lay down and kind of demonstrate. We're going to have our arms with our elbows in line with our shoulders. We're going to push straight up. Back down. Oh wait, no, that's the bench press. Sorry, that's the next one. So, the floor press, we're going to have our arms tucked up against our sides and press straight up. So then, the next move that we'll do is that one I was just showing you, the bench press. So go ahead and pick an appropriate weight for that. And we're going to do 15 of each. So you're going to start with that close press. And when you're ready, let's go. Make sure you're breathing. All right, go ahead and set those down. Kind of shake your arms out. Now we're going to switch to the bench press. So we're going to have our arms wide, elbows in line with your shoulders, and push straight up. Pull back down. And make sure when you're coming down on these motions that you're actually resisting against it. You're not just funk, funk, letting gravity and the weight pull your arms back down. Alright, so we're going to do 15 of these as well. Set, go. Okay, go ahead and shake your arms out again. Next we're going to do a pullover. So I'm going to take one weight with both hands. We're just going to get up into a bridge here and just pull directly from right above our chest back down to the floor. And we'll do 15 of those, so just grab one weight, hold it with both of your hands. I have to hold this a little bit differently, that wasn't working. So 15. Alright, when you're done with that, go ahead and stand back up. You're going to want to probably reduce your weight for this next one. Too much. Okay, so the next one is going to be a bent over raise. And this isn't a fly, we're not going to bend our arms. So what we're going to do is we're going to be bent over at that waist, knees slightly bent, and you're just going to raise your arms up straight out. So we're going to do 15 of those when you're ready. Alright, let's get started. gonna have to drop it weight a little bit because I last through. I have that 11, so I have 4 more. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that was rough. Okay, next we're gonna do bent over rows. So, same sort of stance, feet about shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. And we're going to do rows. So we're going to be pulling up like this. So this you should be able to do a little bit more weight. Once again, we're going to do 15 of these. So, get yourself set up. Here, I'll turn to the side for you. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so this next one, you might need like hardly any weight at all because it's going to be a reverse fly, which is more challenging than even those bent over raises. So, with a fly, you're going to be bending your elbows when you bring them up. Other than that, it's basically the same as that bent over raise, except for your arms aren't straight, they're bent. So we're going to do 15 of these as well. So go ahead and get yourself ready, knees slightly bent, and hinged at the hips. Alright, next we're going to do an upright row. So instead of getting that sort of weight, that jump from your legs like we did with the high row, this is just going to be standing straight up, and we're only going to bring our elbows up to shoulder height. Just pull those weights right up the front of those thighs to the top of your chest. So this one, you should be able to do a fairly decent amount of weight with. Hopefully I haven't picked myself too much. And we're going to do 15 of these. So, last one. 15. Okay. Next is going to be alternating shoulder press. So you're probably going to lower your weight down a bit for this one. So we're gonna take those weights and we're gonna hold them right up here at our shoulder height, and then we're just gonna alternate arms, pressing up. So we'll do 10 per side. That. All right. If you're ready, go ahead and rack those weights up on the shoulders. We'll do 1, 10. Should be about halfway through now. 19, 20. Okay. So for the next one, we're going to go back down to the floor, and we're going to do skull crushers, which is similar to that pullover, only this time we're going to have a weight in each hand, and we're going to be pulling them back over behind our head. So I will go ahead and lay down and demonstrate that for you. So, lay down on your back, take your 2 weights, and we're just going to come back. Don't actually crush your skull, and bring those weights down right, basically in line with your shoulders. So we'll do 15 of these. All right, ready, set, go. Last one. Oh, 15. Ooh. Probably should have done slightly lower weight. We have one last upper body strength exercise, and then we're going to go into that 5-minute cardio that I was telling you about at the beginning. This one is also going to be done from the floor. This is what is called a Renegade Row. So you're basically going to go into a plank on top of your weights, and then you're going to row your arm, alternating. And we'll do 10 per side. So now, actually, let's not alternate sides. Let's do 10 on one side, and then we'll switch and do 10 on the other side. Alright, if you need to, adjust your weight. And if you can't do this with weights, or if you start doing it and you only get a few in, and then it's too difficult, just forego the weights. But when you go to the other side, try to do at least as many with that arm with the weight that you did with the other arm, so we don't get imbalances. Alright, so go ahead and, I think I might, we'll give it a try. Go ahead and get that plank position. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Relax for a second. And then push yourself back up into that plank. And do the other side. Okay guys, so that's all of our upper body strength exercises for this routine. And we're going to move on to that cardio portion. So we're going to do each of these next things for a minute apiece. Give about 10 seconds to transition between the exercises. It'll be hard and heavy and fast, but it's only 5-ish minutes. So the first one we're going to start with is going to be jumping jacks. So let me get my timer started here. So just your basic jumping jack. If you want, you can do up and out jacks. If you can't do the jumping, just step in and out with your legs. We're over halfway. Ten seconds. 5, 2, 1. All right, our next one is going to be lateral hops. So we're going to start in about 5 seconds. That's hopping from side to side. Try not to let that inside leg down. This one's not only good cardio, helps with your balance. Try to hop same amount of distance each way. Halfway done. Ten seconds. Okay, next is going to be a broad jump with a 180. So you're going to jump with both feet forward as hard as you can. Turn it, jump back. Turn, jump the other way. Just keep that up. Halfway done. About 5 seconds. Okay, our next one is going to be walkdowns. So we did these in the warm-up. So let's kind of slow it down a little bit. We're just going to walk out into that tall plank and walk ourselves back. Got 10 more seconds. Should be able to get a couple more in here. And the next one, we're going to do sort of walking squats. So you get down into a squatted position and take a step forward, step back, and then switch forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. So just make sure your lead foot is changing each time. This is our last cardio one. A little bit of a last minute, let's see if your legs are working. Because if they are now, they might not be after this minute. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Should be able to get a couple more in. Okay, now we're going to move on to our cool down stretches. So we're going to start out with just loosening those things up, feeling where we might be a little bit of stress, and just bring one arm across your body. Hold on to it with that other arm up near your shoulder. Just slightly press into it. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the other arm up there. Same thing, just lightly press into that. Feel where you need to stretch. So I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I hope it gets your upper body a little bit sore, but in a good way. Alright, let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, I'll do overhead stretch. So, I'll begin with that overhead stretch. Your hands sort of in the middle there. You're pulling on that elbow slightly so you can feel that stretch in the back of that arm that's being bent and pulled on a little. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Swing them out a little. Switch arms. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that. Next we're going to do a chest stretch. So bring those arms up kind of behind your back. Hold on to one hand with the other and sort of pull like you're trying to pull up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can kind of bend over for this one. We'll give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then pull your arms out in front of you, the opposite of what we were doing in the back. So around your chest and push like you're trying to push the wall in front of you away. Okay, let's give it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and sit down on the floor. And we're going to do good old-fashioned hurdler stretch. So one leg bent in, reach down towards that toe. If you can, grab a hold of it. If you can't, just kind of try to reach towards it. Lean your body into it. And we'll give that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then just take and lean over that bent leg. And we'll do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up, switch legs, same thing. Reach down towards that straight out leg. If you can, grab your toe. If you can't, just reach towards it and kind of pull your toe back itself towards your hips. And we'll give it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lean over that bent leg again. And we'll give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put those legs straight out in front of you. Reach down towards the toes. You can. Grab them. If not, just reach towards them and pull once again. Kind of pull your toes by themselves back towards your hips. And we'll do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Then our final stretch, we'll do a butterfly stretch. So put your feet, soles of your feet together, knees out like your legs are butterfly wings, and sort of push down with your elbows on your thighs right above your knees. Don't push on your actual knees, but right above them. So you can sort of feel this stretch in your inner thigh area. And if you round your back into it, you'll kind of feel that in your shoulders and your back as well. Or if you don't want to do that, just sit up straight. Let's give it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, thank you once again for coming and watching my video and working out with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.